Hey guys, so I've got a 2001 S10 LS and it currently looks like this. Decided to pick this thing up a couple of months ago, and the bed I took off to get at the gas tank a little easier. And of course, as I took the bed off, found out that it was in dire need of repair as well. So most of the cross members look like this. And for the second gen of S10s, there's not really a great replacement. So a couple of fab shops in town want a lot of money to bend these guys up for me. So I decided on getting some 14 gauge 2-inch square tubing and then some L bracket for the side. And I have cut these to 56 inches, the square and then the two L's on either side. Luckily, this guy back here was still fine. And surprisingly, on this one that's all chewed up, it's good from about here to here. So I might just tack on some flat bar there, just to, it's factory. And then up front, I'm going to have to do something at some point where I've already welded this guy in, but this has come away as well. So we're going to have to do a little bit of work, but at least we can get her back on the truck. This front piece is welded in, need to weld this, and then obviously do the back here, and then we can put her back up on the truck. So it's running great. We can take it for a spin later today, hopefully. My plan is, because obviously those were threaded pieces here for the bolts, is I'm going to go put this on, mark it on the frame, and then get some carriage bolts and go right through the top of the bed underneath the liner, and then just put that on underneath, so I don't have to worry about threading this or putting anything in. So yeah, if you've got a 94 to 2000 S10, this would definitely be an option for you, and I will let you know how it works out. And the other thing to tackle obviously was these cross pieces that hold the panel on. My plan on this one over here is just to weld this down and probably put a self tapper in, and then I'll weld it and hopefully never need to touch it ever again. Got this first one tacked in and just using a flux core welder, wire speed way down low just so we don't burn through the real thin stuff, a little higher for where the L bracket meets the square. But we're tacked in all the way up here, and then one bead all the way down to hold that on. And again, I'm not too worried about, these are just tack welded all the way down because there's a carriage bolt going through each side. It's going to hold this to the frame. All right, so I got this thing tipped up on its side, just so I could get at some of these welds a little better, but tack weld these in. But I think this is going to work really well. Pretty clean down at the bottom. I still should probably do this one, but I'm just going to clean it up with some bar stock. But yeah, so we're still good in these two spots. I'm going to carriage bolt here and here. And then now that I'm just going to clean this up, get some of this rust off here, and put some black spray paint on it just to seal it all up as best as possible. And we can get her back on the truck. Got the whole bed now ground down and painted, and just using duple color rust barrier. I use this for the frame as well, and thought it'd be decent for the bottom of the bed. So not a whole lot of content on this online other than just the straight Dorman replacement. So I hope this helps you guys out. And if you've done something similar, throw it down in the comments down below here, and let me know if this helped you. Cheers. Have a good day.